Hey, welcome to Minimap Kingdoms. I'm the Michigan mayor, and I'm going to build myself a kingdom here. Now, this is another infinite map game, which is also another one of my favorite games. I'm just going to hit start, and we're going to get going. Now, the difficulty mode I'm going to play on is going to be the hardest difficulty called God. Survive in the real world, unlock all achievements. Let's start. So our enemy is going to be red, blue, and yellow. And this map looks good. We have some stone that's close. Let's regenerate. Ooh, this is even better. I have a whole lot of stone. We have some gold, plenty of food, plenty of wood, plenty of fields and water. So let's click the Statue of Liberty and we'll get going. So here is our village. The first thing we look at when we come in is our resources on top. So we have our food is plus 44. We have plus 2 water, negative 7 wood. This is our stone, negative 2. And here's the gold, negative 5. Now all of our workers here, they're going to leave their house. They're going to come like this waterman. He'll come collect water, and above his head you'll see it says plus 11. And all of our different other units use the water. Now when they level up, all of these guys level up and they'll collect more water when they're higher level. So we don't want them to die, right? So from the center of our town here, we're going to expand a road 3 tiles out in every direction, just to expand our town center a little bit right away. And that's the outside ring is where we're going to build our resource buildings. The inside ring is where we're going to build our town buildings. Whoops. Yeah, the controls on this game are a little funny, but it's fine. Oh, I probably do like this, and we'll go like this. Now, the reason I do 3x3 blocks is I put a park in the middle, just like you see here, and that keeps your people happy. And every time you build something, it costs more, so it's all exponential. So now we got to take care of our wood problem. So here's our basic button. Put down a wooden workshop right here next to the forest. I'm going to put down a mining camp here next to the stone. And on the other side of town, probably in the south side of town, I'm going to put a farm and a worker house. And it's been 1 year in the game. So now up here it says the date. So it's January 23rd. If you can see it, 1. Now it's February. So every day is like a second, or each second is a day, however you want to say it. And now I'm looking at my resources and I see that I don't have any education. So I'm going to put down all my town buildings. So education is from the school. It produces a teacher. He walks around and produces knowledge. Now we'll see our knowledge start to go up. And I also want to build a shop. That's going to get our gold higher. Going to produce gold and happiness. We'll build a hospital. That's going to make their health level up when we get attacked. And it'll make them happy. Now I'm going to put a restaurant, keep them even more happy. Builder workshop to repair our buildings, and a church. The church increases my energy. Everything I do costs energy. This yellow bar, when it gets down, something happens, but I don't know because I haven't been there yet. Usually the game gets really slow and lags before I lose, especially on hard mode. The enemy has tons of units. So normally I like to play on easy mode and just kind of build towns, but right now I feel like playing on hard mode. I want to show how the attacks work. So I need more water. So now, this whole square here is probably going to end up being water. So let's build 2 of them. And I'm going to take the water. Yeah. they'll walk over here and they'll gather from the lake. And they'll go farther and farther away. I should put one over here in this corner. See where he walks to. We'll probably get that lake down there. Yep, there he goes. So now I need more wood. So we'll put a woodworking camp right here. We'll get 2 of them. And now up here next to the stone camp, I'm going to put 2 more. I'll put 1 worker camp next to the stone and the wood. So that way that after they're done harvesting the food, they can go and dig up more rocks and shit. So we're on year number 2. And I'm going to want to build a wall eventually here. So let's start. I'm going to start the wall. You can click castle. And I click wall. And I'm just going to build a basic one like this. Now I have 1,000 left. 1,000 stone left. Let's put another one down. I have 1,400 left. Now I have 1,000 left. Yeah, that's enough. I can finish the whole thing here. Cool. Whoops. And looking at my resources, I'm going to think, yeah, let's see. I'll build an extra school, and we'll build another shop. So our education and our school at least gets a little grows up a little faster. And on the top right corner here, I'm going to put down a mining camp. And you'll see he's level 1. Now he's level 2. Let's see if we can get to level 3 while we're looking at him. Yeah, there. So they gain levels pretty quick. The higher level they get, I bet you that it takes longer and longer. Just like any normal game. So now our water resources still looking like our bottleneck. So I'm going to build 1 more well here. And then I'll put 1 here just for fun. He'll probably walk down this way. And I am going to go ahead and build some roads. All here to the east. We'll build a road here. Whoops. We're going to go up to the north. That makes me be able to get around faster. Me and all my units. We'll build another road over here to the east. There's a yellow town. I'm going to start thinking about building my army. In fact, I should build some right now. So about my units, there's archers, which are really cheap and easy units. I'm going to put 1 archer tower on the corners of my building, like this. They only use food, water, wood, stone, and gold. The gun towers use knowledge. So I'm going to put 1 gun tower here to get a gunman. I do want a storage house. We'll put in the middle of town. Next to the gunman's house, I'm going to build a swordsman and a dog house just to get some units in here to defend ourselves. But my main army that I want is my dragoons. So first of all, I'm going to go and put a park down in the middle of all of these blocks. That'll keep our people kind of happy. There we go. And now the dragoons. We're going to have this whole thing filled up with them, but for now I'll just have 2. And I'll go to order, and I'll call the dragoons over to me. So they're always going to be by my side. That way I'm safe, and then if I want to go and attack somebody, I can bring them with me. But my other units, they stay here in town. And I'm going to keep my eye up here on my resources. Looks like my food is dwindling. I'm going to build 2 farms. 1 on the east side of town, and I'm going to build 1 more on the southwest side here. And I'm not going to build another worker yet. The workers look like they were able to clear all the fields. Now they're just over here in nature. They can start working on the other shit though. So it's December. And now I think, yeah, every January the fields come back and your workers can start to harvest again. And then as the resources get more and more used, we'll see our villagers go farther and farther away. They'll be vulnerable for attack. So we want to build our wall around our city farther out, or else they're going to get unhappy. And all of our resources look really nice. So I'm going to build a few more dragoons. Go to castle, go to dragoon, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just build 5 of them. Who cares? I'm going to end up needing more water. So let's build a 1 well right here. And I'm going to build 1 stone mine up here. And I'll build 1 wood chop camp right here. We get some more workers out and about. So now with my 5 dragoons, I'm going to go on to an attack. We're going to go and attack this town down here. It's year 4. And let's bring the road down. Now I'm going to wait for my guys to get over here. Too bad they don't like automatically use the roads. That's fine. And here we go. We're going to start the attack. Now I just don't want to get hit by anything. When we damage the buildings, they switch over to be my buildings. Oh, did I put everybody? No. Yeah, they just came over here to help because they were close enough. So now we have an extra village, and it looks like it's got wood chopping huts, wood workshops, and farms. We might as well just go ahead and connect these 2 towns up and take ourselves a new one. This town has farms and worker houses. Alright, we got 2 new villages. I'm going to put a archer's hut. I'll put 2 archer's huts in each town. And it looks like we need more water. So let's come back to our main village. Let's fill the rest of this tile up with wells. And I'm going to build another restaurant because they're not very happy. They're 60, now they're back to 70%. Around 60 and 70% happiness. I want to keep it higher. So let's see, should I take another town? There's a really small town over here. Yeah, so I'm going to head north. I'm going to head north and build a road all the way up here to this small town. I'll take this farm. I'm going to come over this way. And I'll also come north. We'll take both of these. So there we go. That's a storage house. Looks like it needs to be repaired. Same thing over here, right? No, that one doesn't. Yeah, so let's take this town here. It has a castle. And it looks like it's a mining town. Also has some farms. And yeah, so it's an infinite map, so you can just keep taking these small towns all over the place. I've never actually won or lost, so I don't know how that goes. I just think it's fun. Honestly, I just think it's fun playing it. And the developer, uh, he's not really working on it anymore. But one day he might. But if not, it's still a good game. I think if I think once you play a game and you like it, whether or not it gets developed anymore, it's just a bonus. Once you find a game and you play it and you enjoy it, if it keeps getting developed later, that's just a bonus. So I'm not like, oh, they have to keep developing it or I wasted my money. Nah. Alright, so now we got this new village here. It's a farming village. Good. So while we're up north here, we're going to take these two other little towns. Well, I want to zoom into my main city here. Make sure nobody's attacking me. Well, I need to go back to town and build some more schools. And it looks like some more wells too because I'm running out of water. Oh, so the wells, they're not getting any water because they're just going to the same tiles over and over and getting food instead. So I need to put a few wells right in the middle of a lake somewhere. Probably just this one here. I put 4 wells right in the middle of the lake. That way they can go and harvest all the water. That'll bump our water up, hopefully. So now food. Food is our problem. I'm going to build 3 farms and 1 worker house. See if that helps out our food problem. I'm going to build 2 wood workshops. And now the whole reason I came back here is for schools. So I'm going to put down 2 schools. And now let's kind of look at the resources and see how they look. Our villagers are way over here harvesting gold. I'd rather them harvest stone. So let's put another stone camp over here. A mining camp. That way they can go and harvest this stone. When a worker from this worker house comes up here and digs up the stone, they can dig up gold. So eventually these patches become just mixed up gold and stone. And that's fine too. I just really don't like when they only dig up gold. But it's whatever. It is what it is. Year 7. So let's go on this road here to the west. And we're going to come over here to this island. Now I'm going to take this yellow town. Zoom in a little. Wait for my army to follow me. There. Now we'll get over here and we'll shoot them. Cool. So we got one more village. It looks like we're under attack over here. We're under attack in 2 locations. I'm going to build a road over to this island. We're going to take these 2 cities here. This blue city and this yellow city. I'll take the yellow one first. Looks like it has farms, woodworkers' huts, and a castle with a bunch of parks. And this one is just for mining, the mining town. Looks like it has an archer tower and parks. It's mine now. And I'm looking up here at the resources, and they all look good. And it looks like I could use some more farms. So before I head back, let's take these 2 more villages over here. Let's go north and take this one. And then I'm going to go south. We'll take this one. And after we take these villages, I'll head back to town, build some farms. I want some more units. Alright, so we got another well town with a gun tower. That's awesome. Whoops. I knocked into my thing. Now here's this red village. Let's take them. I just don't want to get hit by arrows. Awesome. We got another castle. We got 2 more wood workshops and 2 more, what are these called? Farms. And I'm thinking, the reason why I forgot what I'm talking about is these buildings are damaged. But if I build a builder's workshop next to it, he's going to come in here and fix them, isn't he? Yeah. So now let me come down here. Are these still damaged? Those are not damaged. Those are not damaged. Neither are these. Alright, well that was fun. Now, yeah, let's go back to town. So I'm going to go back over here. Like I said, we need farms. Actually, this place here with farms, it just needs a worker house. I'll put a worker house right here. Same with this building. They just need a worker's house so they can collect the food. There's plenty of food, they're just not harvesting it. Is that the same thing down here too? Yes. Yep. So let's just build a worker house. Cool. So that fixes our food problem, I think. Yeah, so let's head back over to our capital. And I want more gun towers. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, put 5 gun towers. So that way we're more defended. And I do want to put 2 more schools. Each school produces 50 knowledge. At least that's what it says, 50 knowledge a minute. But I think it's less. I think it's supposed to say plus 5 knowledge a minute. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're at plus 12, plus 22. Oh, I'm under attack. So I think it's time for me to build our wall out. So let's take this wall. We have 6,000 stone. And I'm going to build it all around the outskirts of my town like this. That way all my units are safe. And I totally screwed over my well workers. So let's just do that kind of individually. Let's do this lake. Put a wall around the lake like that. We're getting attacked from almost every angle here. Blue, yellow, red, and they're all fighting me. Red's over here. So let's go over here and help this side out. I'm going to put a gun tower in the corner. Both corners. Get a new gun tower. Yeah, so when your villagers come out farther, they sense that they're vulnerable. They know what they are. So they come over here and try to kill them. So I got to come back up to the north because I'm getting hit over here by yellow. Looks like they took one of my walls away. I put another one down. Now my resources look good. So I'm going to put a gun tower in this corner. And I'm going to put another gun tower way over here in this corner. See this, the game's starting to slow down real bad. Started to get choppy. And is there any more waves coming at us? Once the war is over, I'm going to go and attack their capital city. So everybody's holding off on their own. I'm going to stay here in the middle of town and I gather some energy while we see it. I think they'll be fine by themselves. If we need to help, we'll go over there and help, but until then, I'm not worried about it. Okay. And there's no reason to build if you don't need to. And all of our resources up top look good. And they will attack our little towns, but that's fine because we don't really need them. They're just little bonus towns. I guess I could come and build walls around all of them eventually, but we're not to that point yet. In the game's an infinite game, so it lasts forever. It expands forever. You can fill miles and miles of the game's map up with just cities and districts and walls. It's pretty cool. The most I've gotten, I think, is like 20 years. And right now we're on year 10. Like I said, I never won or lost yet. Yeah, so they're coming over here. They're taking my shit. It's wartime. And it says the attack's going to last for 5 more minutes. Up there in the top left corner, it says it. Everything looks like it's nice and stable. Do I still have my dragoons? Let's call them back over to me. Here they are. So let's head over to the east. I'll build my road east. We're going to take this town here. Looks like it has farms and wood choppers. And it also has a shop in the corner. So now I got the roads connected. Just wait for my army to follow me over here. And they're going to come try to defend their town. Who cares? Get out of here. Alright, so the battle is on. In the corner there says I'm at peace. So as soon as I take this village, I'll go back to town, I'll gather my entire army, all of it, and I'll go on a big campaign and I'll take their capital. Alright, so these 2 towns are down. Let's head back. Well, first thing I would do is I'm going to build my road down to their capital city. Like this. Now I'll run away. We'll head back home. And I'll click order all on me. And now it says we're at peace, so I don't think I'm worried about being attacked. Now we're going to come down our road that we just built. I want to make sure that they are on the road. That way they use it at least. There we go. Come on, guys. Hurry up. We don't have all day. That's enough. So now I'll head back down here. And what I should do, I should take a road like this and go corner, like kitty corner. I'll come back to my base. That way, all the units, all my units are stuck in the ocean anyways. Well, never said I was the smart one. So let's see. Let's come in here, and I'm going to start the attack. Get their attention. And now we're going to see how long this takes. It's going to lag a lot. Oh, it's going to make my computer get kind of hot too a little. Even though there's no graphics, it's not very well optimized. But that's cool though. I don't care. It's fine. So let's walk around a circle all around town here. We'll try to just take some of these random walls. It looks like blue wants to get on some of the action too. You could hear them shooting each other. All the guns and the cannon fire. Now, as I use arrows, I deplete my energy. See, when I'm shooting arrows, I'm using energy, and when I back off, I gain energy back. So half of the town is taken. We're starting to generate our own units now in town. And this is it. It's over. They fell. And they're going to get a new capital eventually somewhere. Now you can see all over here, all around the map, you can see all these towns popping up. It'll go on for miles and miles. So now since we got this red town, might as well just come right next door and take this blue town over. It's not as big, but it still has walls and cannons. And the designs are pretty cool. I should follow some of these AI designs for my own cities. And this is an old game, so the AI is not like up to like modern AI, but it's still pretty smart. It doesn't have to do very much, I don't think. Yeah, so you can see how slow and choppy this is getting. It gets worse too. So we have half the town now is mine. Let's take our castle. The castle's now mine too, so I'm gonna stand in the castle. I don't know if that helps me or not, but it's kind of fun to stand here. Okay, we got our new village. So on the way back home here, I'm gonna kind of go the long way. We're gonna come and take this blue village here. Yeah, I'll come sideways like this. They don't have any defenses over here, so it's just an easy town to take. It looks like it's easier than it is, but this game took me a while to learn how to play. But it's worth it. I like it. It's a cheap game too. It's not very expensive. I forget how much I paid for it. I think like maybe $5. Let's build our road up here to the north, back to our village. So we can bring it into town. I'll release my army. Now they can all get back to their normal days. But I'll keep the dragoons on me. They're my personal army. Always. They're the only units that can keep up with me because I'm so fast. And even they can't keep up. So the other ones don't have a chance. Oh, and there's a doctor. Right, so if I go to town, I bring all my units to town, and you see these doctors come run over here to start to heal me. And they move around the map on their own. Which reminds me, I'm going to go and look at my new cities and see what we got. Let's see, I got worker houses, hospital, I got shops. I don't see it in a school. I do see a swords person thing. What's this? Does it say? It doesn't say what they are. This is what they look like. A few hospitals. What's in the big city? Lots of schools. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 schools. There's 8 schools. Builder workshop. 3 storages. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 storages. Wow. Oh, they have. Look, it has 2 castles too. Hell yeah. So there's a new village here. I don't know if it just got put down or if I just missed it because I'm blind. We'll take this one too. And we'll also skip over to this island. And we'll get this town. We can just take it with our dragoons. You don't need a big army. The big armies are for these big towns. Year 14. Oh yeah. We got a new town. So we got a castle, we got a school, wells, farms, all kind of good shit here. I guess I should probably put a builder to fix it. Let me look at this city. I know these ones have builders. Yeah, so those things are all fixed. I'll come back over here. Oh yeah, look, now see, all the buildings are fixed. So I don't really need that builder. So that's cool. But I do need a worker house so I can harvest all this food. I think this city already has a worker's house. I'm going to put one. Oh yeah, it has one over here, so now it'll have two. And this city has tons of workers' houses. It has three of them. All right, so back to town. And it looks like I am desperately running out of stone. I have no stone at all. So let's come over here to the north. I'm going to put a mining camp right in the middle of these fields. Like this, and like this. Now I'm running out of so much stone probably because I built all those walls. Negative 1,000. But you'll see now I have a positive number, so I am increasing it. Now it's negative 17. It'll go up. But yeah, I think that this is it for this episode. And I don't know where the sound went for the game. Let me see if I can make a sound like this. Oh, there's a sound. Yeah, so there's my episode. I like this game. It's one of my favorite games, like I said. Uh, that's it. Hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you had a good time. And I'll see you in the next episode.